Frank, when you're helping guys quit porn, what role does nutrition play in your program?
It's big. It's, I mean, within week one, we're integrating that fast, or implementing the fast. Beyond the 40 days, I then, over the course of whether it's 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, however long they're working with me, I continue to have them fast on a regular basis. Just because I think you need to keep reconditioning that discipline, kind of going back to, like, if you can't say no to the cookie, like, you're not going to be able to say no to the breast, not chicken breast, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So it's a massive part. And if a guy is not willing to commit to 30 days of carnivore, he's not right for my program. I have a background in nutrition, and I have approach that I use. So if they're not ready and willing to do that, I'm not saying that I don't think that their recovery is not possible, but I'm going to refer them to somebody like yourself that's got a different approach, because this is the method that I'm going, because I think it's got to be something from a holistic approach. It's got to be whole body. It's got to be something where we're looking at all elements of your life and working collectively together to make you a stronger person.
So what would you say to a guy who is going into his brain, going into his psychology and his spirituality, focusing on his faith, focusing on trying to understand his sexuality, but he's not changing any of his physical habits?
What would I say to him?
Yeah.
Well, is he struggling with making progress in what he's doing? Like, are all of those other things still not working? Mm. If that's the case, then I think we have to look at what we're putting in the reactions that occur. Like, we have to understand from a scientific standpoint, like, when we ingest something into our bodies, there's chemical responses occurring all over the place. Food triggers a response in your brain. Food triggers a response in your gut microbiome, which is literally a second brain in your body. Inflammation can cause stress, which can cause depression, which can cause, now you don't feel good, so your place to where you're going to go to make yourself feel better is going to be watching pornography. So if all of the other things that you mentioned are not working, let's look at what we're ingesting and putting into our body. And once again, taking that holistic whole body approach here. That's what I think.
Yeah, I think this is a breakthrough, man. This is not something that I talk about very often with people, or that I hear from other recovery communities or other experts. I mean, we're talking about the psychology, the spirituality, you got to talk to other people, but we haven't focused very much on nutrition and on physical fitness.